Yeah.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I might win a game just because you clap for me.
On the ground, it's Lewis. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I usually suck, so it's fine.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year. Who's going to win the Big Ten West? That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best 2 teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. So let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly
I'm playing
what
right
they
now.
needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. Timeout, Tennessee. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on
That's
4th
nothing
down
new.
from their own side of the field. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance to call for the false start.
Jared drinks a lot when he wants to.
Decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week.
Oh, I free.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the
I didn't do
26.
nothing. I just tried to run. And I wish I could have.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
I don't think so. You could have one on.
They go to the ground. Oh, a lot of This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want.
I did, but that safety got over top.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. Still
all right.
Pass break up, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49.
What did I do down?
Really good job working through his progression.
I already knew what button that was. You know you can pull that up when it's a question mark if you just press L2. Before the play, it tells you what it is.
So they can do this. They can catch the football.
Oh, upfield. Yeah, before the play. No, like, I'll show you.
They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Okay, so right here you see my play, right? Right here I'm holding R2, but if you press L2, it does this. It does it every time. It doesn't matter if it shows the question mark. It shows you what they are if you press L2. Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Moore will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Moore.
Nice completion here to this wide
Yeah, I don't
receiver.
want
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots.
I don't want to have to do all that.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this
Yeah, I'm
guy
not doing
is
that.
because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, the ball, bro. What is it? I can go for it. 4th and 4 or 4th and 3.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop.
Yeah, we're doing cool.
Up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. And they wrap him up, but not before he...
R1. I'm trying to focus. It was 4th down.
Man, those plays are frustrating on the defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's
Hey,
a really good
that's okay.
stop by the defense.
Sometimes that's a good habit.
You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend.
No, wait, what just happened? Okay,
Right
that's, I'm okay with this
This
stuff.
defense has just got to lock in.
Looking to fire. Get it out to the supersonic guy.
If I could have got outside or if I could have got inside, it'd be a
Get the ball
touchdown.
out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Absolutely
Wait, what?
nowhere to go as this defense makes a
That was a 1st down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No flag?
Complete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Here's the handoff.
Yeah, cause we just give them 5 yards for free.
30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he could run between
Oh,
the
right
tackles,
side wide
but
open.
also go outside.
I mean, that guy was open too. He literally bit on it, but I don't know why he did that route like that either.
2nd and 5.
go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those
There we
5
go.
offensive linemen.
Not within his. Gotta punch that. Yep, gotta punch. He both went for it on 4th down. I'm so surprised, bro, that I didn't get that one.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
I ain't gonna lie though, I played the last 4 games on the road. You telling me that ain't hard?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
I know, cause y'all think I'm good at the game and I'm not.
They'll give it to him again.
That's cause y'all think I'm good at the game and I'm not.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior right comes up with a nice play.
You might be right, to be honest, but hey.
They are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football. And after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team.
Ooh, I just didn't get it out.
They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive
I think he
line to
beat me
hold up
twice.
the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
More to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, I know you beat me once, because you beat me with Colorado. I think it's twice.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
No way you dropped that. Come on. Oh.
Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole play is going to see if this
Not enough power. Oh, yes, it is.
a sea of noise.
And this guy has been a machine.
You said you're going to give me, what, $1?
He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points.
No, that ain't what you said. You said if I make it, you owe me $1. Yeah. He owed me $1 because I made it.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, he pushed him forward.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
There we go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Stewart.
I try to get one spin move. I need one spin.
Company as soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Come on. What? Why did he throw it further? Get hit?
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk.
I guess he got hit.
Neyland Stadium alive.
Okay, so Josh, you see this right now? I'm pressing R2. Okay. So if I press R2 again, it shows it, but if I go L2, it shows it every time.
From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll leave it with him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On the option.
No way.
And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Big Orange churning out those 1st downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action.
I say he should have been down at the...
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
I thought I had him in the backfield. I was pressing
the
him.
line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Staley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
and the field goal unit is on the field. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Y'all playing against each other?
The play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Moore will throw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Hughes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Can't make the connection on 3rd down. Makes a tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no...
I missed the field goal. It's 3-0 still.
Game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it.
34 seconds left.
The field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers
going just almost at halftime.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard
No. No.
to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end.
How did you not deflect that?
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Staley. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jefferson. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
Just went to halftime, 3-0.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick it away
My
to start
tempo
the
this
second
this
half.
drive, this first drive, a second drive. First drive, a second drive, Josh.
Bounces
I'm
through
coming
the
out
end
tempo,
zone.
first drive or
Touchback,
second
they'll bring
drive.
it out to the 25.
All right. Drive it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Works ahead for a couple.
Our lineman goes upfield. We good.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Moore will throw. Using the back
No
as a
way.
receiver on the screen.
Got to break
And
one
it's
tackle. It's a
pretty
touchdown.
obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here, let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
And the Ducks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Okay.
A huge
Yeah, okay.
here, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position.
Come on, me.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense
For me.
on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quick completion on the out. Open space at the 25.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Pick it off that hit, man.
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Keep running that. Let him
This is
keep
a
running.
situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to
No
happen.
way you get.
Touchdown, Tennessee! They take the lead with the 6. Score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the
Where you
red
get
zone?
that up?
Well, these aren't the
You
guys
got
that
two
are
people right there, and you gave that up.
70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip into the secondary and make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hate that the commish gave me literally 4 games in a row, all against top 25 teams.
Put in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
He did part of it. He got to pick some of it.
Working
he got to make the schedule. Some of them, like these games, are not our. Unless it's a conference game, he can change it. Whether it's home or away.
I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space.
No,
nice
Oregon
job.
definitely does not play
Space.
Tennessee and all
After
them.
the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Nope, I'm still in Big Ten. Or yeah, he moved them, but I don't know.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moore.
I should hit the running back.
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
At the 35, he's open. He's loose. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Didn't get
going
a
on,
notification
Kevin?
from my running back. I heard he was in a game the last play.
Take a look at how things are playing out here. Oklahoma State is just getting blown out today. I've never seen this program look so bad, and I am a man. I'm 40. They're trailing by 31 to Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Hey.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
Gotcha.
elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Aguilar. Finds his man, it's Staley. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Vols with a second and short to keep this drive moving. This time they'll go to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be
I thought you
impatient.
were
You
going to
got to keep giving him the football.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully
Pick.
comfortable.
No!
See why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Got it.
Just didn't
bro.
seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended
Nobody
target.
in your way.
Way
Nobody.
too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
He's really good. He's 92 overall.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them.
I did not mean to do that, but okay.
People look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job on this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air, it's Aguilar. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, I literally told you to play underneath.
Stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I didn't get him in the backfield. Yep.
I think coming into this season,
I was pressing H too, and I know I was supposed to take that tackle.
We've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Oh, why did my D tackle do that?
Touchdown gives his team the lead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5.
Okay.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Moore will throw.
I don't get no flag for, but that's bullshit. Are you serious? I threw the ball to a guy who got. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. The guy was wide open and they bumped him off his route and he gets. That pisses me off. That was literally a touchdown.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out.
That pisses me off.
Make quick decisions and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
On the option. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option.
They did that.
Absolutely
That should have
nowhere
been.
to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
The give to the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
That's bullshit.
Down the boulevard. That gives him
I fucking hate that he gave me 4 games in a row on the road, bro. In top 25 team. That pisses me off.
Team is out there ready to boot it away.
That's the fucking flag.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Every
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Moore to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Works the middle. The Ducks get it past the sticks.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Moore will throw. The sure hands, it's Moore.
I trusted that guy was going to get open. That's the only way I did.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wait, what?
The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
No, I pressed X and it just picked the play.
On play action on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. On the move at the 30. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Under fire. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Moore to the air. Finds his man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll throw it from the red zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure.
No, wrong.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Yes.
That might be the nail in the coffin for this. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Give to the running
Let him
back.
fucking know I hate that he gave me away games every fucking game. That pisses me.
Gets it up to the 16-yard line. Quick timeout call by the
That's
defense.
fucking
stopping
bullshit
the clock
calls
to
on
save
2
as
calls.
much time as possible for their offense.
Fucking throw it to the running back.
The Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the counter. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Shit.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.